Is there anything worse than coming home from a relaxing vacation to find that all your belongings have been stolen? I think so. The burglary rate rises by up to 30% during the summer months. That's no coincidence. Burglars know when houses are empty, they know the signs, and in most cases, the homeowner has made their home an easy target. Are you an easy target? Find out now. A full mailbox and a pile of newspapers and packages in front of the door is like Christmas for thieves. No burglar in the world needs more information than that. So set up a vacation hold with the post office, or ask a neighbor to collect mail daily. Packages can be redirected to a pickup station. A few minutes of effort before you leave, and that signal is gone. I'm sure you do this too. Flight booked, 2 weeks in Hawaii, and posted with the date, with a location tag, with a photo at the airport. Anyone who knows your address now knows when your house will be empty, and that's more people than you think. Friends, former contractors, schoolmates, they all see your post. Vacation photos end up online after the trip. Without exception, the glass trap with patio doors. Many people lower their blinds or shutters completely when they leave the house. While this provides privacy, it also signals, "I'm on vacation." A professional burglar can immediately tell if a shutter hasn't moved in 5 days. A better form of protection is to use smart roller shutter controls that operate at different times. And for the patio door itself, a simple mushroom head pin fitting costs very little, but makes prying the door open so time-consuming for the burglar that they give up after just a few seconds. Time is their greatest enemy. Next point. You've bought a new TV, a laptop, a camera. The box ends up on the sidewalk with the logo clearly visible, neatly stacked. This tells the whole street there's new, expensive electronics here. And if the box is sitting outside while the driveway is empty, then it's both an invitation and a signpost. Always shred boxes. Dispose of them discreetly. Never leave them whole on the street. Number 5. It's definitely noticeable. Pitch black for 7 nights straight. That's not a home, it's a signal, but not a good one. At least not for you. The solution? 2 small light timers in different rooms, different on and off times. The living room and bedroom are good places, for example. These simple devices cost less than €10 and make your house look lived in. Number 6 is just as noticeable. An empty driveway. Either the residents of the house can suddenly fly, or no one is home right now. So if you have a second car, leave it parked outside. If not, ask someone to park in your driveway occasionally. Particularly effective in winter. Ask a neighbor to drive through the driveway once. Tire tracks in the snow are among the strongest signs that a house is occupied. A detail that hardly anyone knows. Burglars ring the doorbell first to see if anyone's home. If you can answer via a video doorbell while you're out and about, you're home as far as they're concerned. Even if you're sitting on a beach 3 countries away. That's the simplest deterrent there is. If you want to help burglars, leave your tools out in the yard. A ladder in the yard isn't an obstacle for a burglar, it's a tool you've provided for them. The same goes for shovels, heavy gardening tools, anything that can be used to pry things open, and anything that allows access to upper floors. So lock everything up and lock it away before you leave. Number 9. The front door is locked. But what about the basement door? The patio window on the ground floor? The garage door that can be opened from the outside? Those are the real entry points. Here's a simple trick that hardly anyone knows. Plant thorny shrubs right under the ground floor windows. No burglar is going to squeeze through a rose bush on purpose. Walk around your own house as a stranger before you leave. You'll spot the weak spots right away. Number 10. A classic. Under the doormat. In a flower pot. Above the doorframe. These aren't hiding spots. They're the first 3 places every burglar checks. To find what? Your spare key. This mistake ranks 9th because almost everyone makes it. Give your spare key to someone you trust. Or switch to a smart lock with a code. Number 11. No number and no plan. A well-informed neighbor is worth more than any camera. They see what no device can see. Give them your cell phone number, the date you'll be back, and permission to act immediately if anything unusual happens. It costs nothing and is one of the most effective things on this list. What your neighbor definitely sees is the uncut lawn around the house. Full trash cans and no lights for miles around only add to the picture. Do you know who else sees that? The person interested in your valuables. And here's another detail that very few people know. A cat sitting on the windowsill every day is a well-known signal to experienced burglars. Cats sit there when no one is playing with them, so nobody is home. Did you know that? I didn't know it before I made the video. So make sure someone mows the lawn, moves the trash cans, makes the house look lived in. Little things that, together, make a house look inhabited. Do you like taking risks? Burglars generally don't either. Burglars always choose the house with the lowest risk. An alarm sticker on the door, a camera, it doesn't even have to be real. Large, clearly visible house numbers that the police and emergency services can find immediately at night. All of this costs very little, and it sends a clear message: we're prepared here. This isn't an easy target. Number 14 is for you. The beautiful jewelry on the nightstand, a laptop open on the desk, and millions in cash in the kitchen drawer. If someone breaks in despite all this, what's inside determines how much damage is done. Store valuables in a safe or in a truly unusual place. And very importantly, before you leave, take photos of every room, every drawer, and everything of value. Not for the burglar, for the insurance company and the police, if it comes to that. A photo takes 20 seconds, but in the event of a claim, it's priceless. 15 points. Most of them cost almost nothing, just a little time before you leave. Stop the mail. Shred cardboard boxes. Set a light timer. Notify your neighbors. Lock up your tools. Burglars look for the easiest target. Each of these steps makes your home harder to break into and therefore less appealing. Subscribe to Homeowner Secrets so you don't miss a video. See you in the next one. Until then, stay safe.